part of choosing Brookes was like choosing Oxford, really, because Oxford's such a great place to be.
There's a youngness about it. It's a city that has a great population of students, and it was easier for me to just warm up to that sort of feel.
Town centre is really nice to sort of, you can easily walk in from campus. It's nice to go shopping, lots of things to do, to visit, cultural things as well, museums.
You can walk down Broad Street and you've got like the old tiny pub between Blackwells, and facing that you've got the Bodleian, and you just get like this immense impression from these old historical places, and it's just there in front of you, and it's just wonderful. And then near the river you've got loads of amazing sights.
I enjoy the fact that here it's really modern, and they try and make it really modern here, so you have that aspect. But then at the same time, obviously Oxford is a very historical city. It's the buildings here, the architecture is so old, so you have both sides of life that you won't get in other cities.
I do think you soak up more because you're in such a privileged place.
Oxford's, because it's a really old city as well, so there's lots of culture to be sort of found in it. It's got a bunch of museums, and it's got some really famous theatres. It's, you know, the Oxford New Theatre, it's got the Taylor Burton Studio.
Going to the theatre in Oxford is a really good experience. Things like the Creation Theatre.
They like to do interesting things with Shakespeare, like bring it into the modern sort of setting, or put different slants on it, that sort of thing.
The nightlife in Oxford's pretty good because the places that you're most likely to go are places dominated by students. A typical night out is everyone sort of groups around someone's house, and you drink a bottle of wine, and you have lots of fun, you get chat about your day, and it's just sort of warming up for the evening.
And then going to a few bars, probably the SU bar, Hearts Bar, and then hitting the club wherever you want to go in town or at the SU, Peachy or Pleasure Dome.
Peachy is such a popular night. You don't have to dress up, you don't have to be, it's just, you can just go in jeans and top, or you can dress up with the girls if you want to. And you just turn up, you have a few drinks, you can have a dance, and you can have a late night, you can have an early night. It's just so easy.
We normally start off our nights by socialising within our halls. So a bunch of us will go over to our friend's kitchen and we'll have some pre-drinks there, maybe order some pizza, just socialise, have a great time. And then we move on to a big club night out in Cowley.
You have, obviously, there's a train station, and then you have the Brookes buses, which help you just with, obviously, the local transport if you just want to go into the city. And they run so regularly that you have no excuse for not going into the city centre.
Because you're near London, you've got so many opportunities to travel, to go home in general, and to go and visit other friends at other universities. So easy.
I live in Paris, I grew up there, so going back to see my family is very easy. I take the Eurostar, and it's very easy to get back to London by bus.
And being so close to airports as an international student, it's really easy to just get home at the end of every semester.